You will recall that the creation of the Northeast Development Commission was to rebuild the Northeast region following the unfortunate Boko Haram insurgency. This is a fulfillment of the campaign promise made by His Excellency President Buhari to the people of the Northeast geopolitical zone. Undoubtedly, we can boldly say that the Northeast Development Commission has turned out to be one of the most important projects of this administration. All of us from the region and even beyond are most grateful to Mr. President for his insight and legacy. In less than 4 years since its establishment, the Commission has already made great strides towards achieving its mandate of managing funds for recovery, stabilization, and paving a path towards long-term economic development of the Northeast region. It is gratifying to note that in implementing the humanitarian development peace-building nexus, the Northeast Development Commission has covered much ground with viable, demand-driven, and impactful projects that are changing the landscape of the Northeast region, as we all witness today. I encourage everyone to visit the region and see the laudable projects being carried out by the Northeast Development Commission. The Northeast Stabilization and Development Master Plan is a holistic roadmap for recovery, stabilization, expansion, and long-term socio-economic development of the Northeast region. Let me once more commend the Commission for coming up with the regional master plan, which we are gathered here today to validate. Going forward, the federal government will swiftly approve the regional plan for immediate implementation by all relevant stakeholders. The Northeast Development Commission Act mandates the Commission to liaise with the federal ministries, departments, and agencies, states, and development partners on the implementation of all measures approved in the master plan for the stabilization and development of the Northeast zone by the federal government. It also requires the Northeast Development Commission to interface with development partners, local or international, and non-governmental organizations to ensure synergy with other stakeholders in line with the master plan. We have just learned that the cost of implementing the 11 pillars of the 10-year master plan is 05 trillion, or about 80 billion US dollars. This is quite a very ambitious roadmap, which is a colossal amount. But I believe strongly with the will and the cooperation of the international donor partners and also the corporate world, it's doable. Thankfully, the region is witnessing improved security and gradually returning to sustainable peace and stability. The federal government will continue to provide the wherewithal for an enabling environment in the region to allow all stakeholders play their complementary roles. While congratulating the Honorable Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, and the board and management of the Northeast Development Commission for producing the Northeast Stabilization Development Master Plan, I urge you to commence the earnest implementation of the master plan soon after its approval with due diligence, dedication, and dexterity through the deployment of all appropriate monitoring, evaluation, and coordination competencies and tools. I will want to commend that to the management of the Northeast Development Commission, that as you embark on this gigantic stride, make sure that citizens' participation and trust deficit is drastically reduced.